We're solving exponential and logarithmic equations, and we want to solve the equation by taking the logarithm of each side. So here we have another example. This law, Newton's law of cooling. This law states that for cooling substances with an internal temperature T sub 0, the temperature T after T minutes can be modeled by the equation T equals the quantity T sub 0 minus T sub R multiplied by E raised to the negative RT plus T sub R, where T sub R is the surrounding temperature and R is the cooling rate of the substance. Then we have an example here. You cook a turkey until the internal temperature reaches 180 degrees Fahrenheit. The turkey is placed on the table until the internal temperature reaches 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and it can be carved. When the room temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit, the cooling rate of the turkey is R equals 0.067. How long do you have to wait until you can carve the turkey? So we can start by substituting or writing out the equation that we're going to use, and then we can substitute some values in and go from there. So we have T equals T sub O minus T sub R multiplied by E to the negative RT plus T sub R. And we can substitute some values in. We know that our goal temperature is we want to get it to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. We know that the initial temperature is going to be 180 degrees. We know that the room temperature is 72 degrees. E is a constant, the minus, and then we have the rate is 0.067, and T is what we're trying to calculate, how much time, and then plus the room temperature, which is 72 degrees. And from there, we can start solving. So we want to use GEMDES again. So we'll write that down. And in GEMDES, we got to do addition and subtraction first, then multiplication, addition, or multiplication, division, and then exponents. So we can subtract 72 from both sides. And we get 28 is equal to, we can do this math, 180 minus 72 is 108. Multiplied by E raised to the negative 0.067 T power. Then we can divide by 108. And this is not a good fraction, so I'm just going to leave it as that for right now. So we get 28 divided by 108 is equal to E to the negative 0.067 T. And now we want to take the log of both sides. In this case, the log that we want to use is the natural log because we have the base E here. So we want to use the natural log of both sides. And when we take the natural log of both sides, on the left side it stays natural log of 28 over 108. And the reason we did the natural log on this side was so we could get the variable out of the exponent, and natural log of E is equal to 1. So then we get negative 0.067 T. And then we want to get T by itself. So we can divide by negative 0.067. And then we can plug all this into our calculator, natural log of 28 divided by 108, and then divided by negative 0.067. and then we get 20.148 is about equal to T, or approximately equal to T. And so another way that we can write that is that's about 20 minutes and 9 seconds. So that's the turkey wait time before carving is about 20 minutes and 9 seconds.